Hello, and welcome to Rust. Welcome to FeroBob Gaming. I am FeroBob, your host for this stream, and probably for the next, say, hour to hour and a half, I will be streaming some Rust. Basically, just testing out the microphone, testing the quality of the feed, and we'll also I'll just be playing some Rust as per normal. So yeah, if you guys want to jump on, say g'day or whatever, I'll be here. I can probably see your comments in the chat. So yeah, so this first Rust stream is more of an experiment. I'm just seeing that if I've kind of got everything. I've got one bullet left from the gun. Good job, Rob. Good job, Pharaoh. So yeah. We have got to go and get that airdrop. So yeah, as I said, welcome to the stream. I'm mainly testing out the mic and the video quality. I'm streaming at 720p. Does seem to be a slight fractional delay in what actually gets shown on the stream as I'm looking on my YouTube channel, and what is I'm seeing in front. Although I have the delay set on 0, still seems to be like a little bit of delay there, which that's okay. These airdrops always seem to be like a little bit further away than what they really are when you kind of oh, I heard the little explosion go off. So on the server at the moment, the loot in the airdrops is actually pretty good. So yeah. So yeah, I'll say for the next hour or hour and a half or 2 hours, I will be streaming. So yes, welcome aboard. Oh, someone's building just over here. We'll have a little look at that base on the way back. I'm always so bad. I've actually got one bullet in my gun. Yeah, good job. I'm always so bad at finding the... Oh, there it is. There it is over there. I was finding these airdrops. Make sure no one's around. There's actually some good loot in here. Do something really mean. Okay. Oh, can't believe no one else came and grabbed that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that YouTube will record this whole live stream, and then it will sort of upload it to my channel. So I just want to sort of test that out a little bit. And look at this guy, built a base right next to a big rock. Not very smart, dude. He's got building covered as well. Don't fall in there, Rob. You'll be stuck. Oh, I guess he's got a building covered. What else has he got? Bit of honeycombing. No one there. We'll leave that guy alone, I think. What's he got over here? He's got nothing. I don't know where he put his cupboard. Probably put his cupboard inside. Don't fall in, Fero. Okay, so we're just going to go for a little runabout, see if we can get ourselves in a little bit of trouble. Actually got ourselves some pretty good loot here. We'll probably have to drop that back to the base. So yeah, Rust is kind of one of those interesting games. It's not probably, there's a lot of grinding, obviously a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding involved, so I don't know if it makes very spectacular kind of streaming content. So, but we'll have a crack at this for about an hour, and we'll see how YouTube does. I'm not sure how the streaming community in YouTube is like compared to Twitch. Twitch is you know, generally the undisputed champion as far as a little bit of game lag there. Twitch is kind of the, you know, the champion. I think my system is having a few problems handling the streaming and maybe the OBS running in the background. But, we'll see how it goes. It's a fairly quiet little corner of the map over here. I thought there would have been like a lot more people building bases and whatnot, but it's pretty steady. Someone is actually building another base as we speak. Just over there. What the heck? Okay, I think we gotta go and have a little discussion. Because this is my territory. I do love this Blue Yeti mic. It's so awesome. Like, I'm sure this wasn't here like 5 minutes ago. What the heck? I think this guy might be pretty close by. So I've got a feeling that I left a quarry running over there because I don't have stone walls around the quarry. So I think I left the quarry running and just sort of logged off. So I think someone's came and pinched all the loot. Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. So there's probably someone around doing some resourcing, if that's their base. Oh, I better go and drop off some of this stuff. I've just had a little thing come up in the YouTube thing that my video is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I wonder, well, I'm on a solid NBN connection. So we have a 40 megabytes upload, but for some reason it seems to be having trouble getting up onto YouTube servers. So it says my stream health is actually down a little bit. I wonder if that's a bandwidth or a frame rate issue. Interesting. As I said, this is mainly a test, only a stream test to see how the streaming goes. Let's go for a little stroll over this side of the map. Actually, I could probably pop some. Yeah, I personally think that, especially on this system, that I'm just not able to. I'm just not getting enough. For some reason, my OBS, the open broadcasting software that's recording the gameplay, it's just recently it's just gotten laggy. Like right now, I'm recording and I've got 50 frames a second at the moment while I'm recording, and I'm actually recording in 720p, 48 frames a second. So. I remember when I was recording Rust, even like a month or so ago, I was getting like a solid, like a recording 1080, 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames, and it was like just solid. It was really good frame rate. Something has happened that's really dropped the frame rate in Rust, and I do not know what it is. I have mucked around, done so many, watched so many tutorial settings on OBS, trying to get it just right, but yeah, to no avail. I'm actually pondering if it's a hardware issue. Graphics card I'm using is the GTX 780, which is a pretty good graphics card. It's not a low-end card or anything, but I would like it to become maybe the GTX 1070, at least the 1070 or minimum 1060 in the next couple of days. Oh, sorry, next couple of months, just in case the wife's watching. Bugger it. I'm just going to go for a run. That's the one thing I really love about Rust, is just exploring the landscape, exploring what's around me, seeing who's around me. I'm a bit worried the Rust is still saying that something wrong with the stream. I mean YouTube is still saying there's something a little bit dodgy with the actual stream. My stream health indicator is still red, which is not brilliant. I'm wondering if it's my system or maybe the bit rate that I'm streaming in. Maybe it's too... I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I thought the bit rate was on the optimal setting for streaming. Oh. What I'm also doing, having a little bit of a test here, is the noise of the keyboard. I have the Blue Yeti mic, but it faces towards me, so it hopefully is meant to not pick up as much keyboard noise in the background. But I've also recently just purchased the Logitech G710 keyboard, which is widely regarded as one of the quietest gaming keyboards, the quietest mechanical gaming keyboards, because mechanical gaming keyboards are generally pretty clicky. They make lots of noise. If I had like $1 for every stone I have hit in this game, I kid you not, I would have a lot of money. I think I saw a Doogalwacky down there. Quarry. Someone is, looks like they've got some neighbours over here. So I wonder if they're online now. Oh, okay, we got a couple of bases there. Got a quarry over here. Get some wood as well. So, what is it about Rust that makes Rust such a great game? And I've got about 2,200 hours up on Rust. Now that kind of seems a little bit insane. That's over a good 3-year period. So, but even still, when you divide that out into hours per week, it's probably like a half-decent second casual job as far as hours goes. You divide 2,100 hours to say 2 years. Divide that into weeks. How many hours per week do you play? And this is like there's a lot of hours there into a game. But what keeps people interested in a game like Rust? I mean, why do people spend so many hours playing Rust? It's here's what I think. Here's my theory. Rust is just pure freedom. Rust is you log into a server and you just do whatever you want. If you just want to sort of run around, say good day to people, interact, or you do whatever you want. Rust is this open sandpit. And it's kind of like whatever you want to do, you can do. You want to go build a base. So everyone, obviously, the objective in Rust is to build a base, is to survive. But it's just this big sandpit where everyone's just sort of running around doing their own thing. And I think that's the appeal. I think that's the appeal of Rust. It's kind of like a whatever. It's kind of like a whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you can do. So I'm more of a guy that just loves building bases. So I don't get involved in the the PvP that much. I like to keep out of the way of other people and just build myself a nice little base, secure my base. And when I get to the point, I like to start raiding. And that to me, that is Rust, and that's what's kept me interested in Rust all this time. It's just, and then when the server wipes and you you kind of start again from, you know, having you had a big base before and you had a lot of, you know, crafting up a lot of weapons and stuff, and now you've got this, like, now you've got nothing and you start from scratch, and that's just kind of crazy. Every other game has a some kind of like progressive leveling system where where you stay leveled, where you can stay leveled up. But Rust is like once a month, everything basically wipes. Oh, base over there, base here. Yeah, that's, if I can have a little whinge, they've just Rust have added in that you need to have like a tool hammer, like in your hand, to see if you're in a building block zone, which is it's just pathetic. Don't go over there because I won't be able to get out. Has he got a front door on there? Yep. Okay. So there's not much point going over there. Yeah, so you have to actually have the tool in your hammer to see if you are in a building block zone, which is just a major pain in the neck. I don't even see why they would add something like that. Doesn't really add anything to the game. Just kind of anyway. I don't think these people are home. Let's have a look at what's down here. One of the places I do like building Rust is in the desert. I love building in the desert. I don't know what it is about the desert, but maybe it's just the sand, and like especially today in Rust, it's like really nice blue skies. So yeah, I love the there's the cupboard there. I've got building privilege because I was here. That's right, I was here yesterday having a squeeze of that base. Anything, so much of Rust is just running like this, where we're running, and what I do love is the free look feature, where you can keep running forward, but you can keep looking around you. I really wish that Battlefield 1 had the free look. I use it a lot in Rust. Keeps your head on a swivel. Oh, back in the grind. Especially when you're grinding, you can keep spinning around. And when you think about it, if say Battlefield 1 only lets you look where you're turned, where you're actually physically turned, so that means that your neck cannot actually move. I think Battlefield 1 might have some kind of free look. It's got free look buttons, but I couldn't get them to work, like pushing one button down and looking around like this. I couldn't get it to work like this. I love the Rust free look system. Come on, get up here. What the heck is that dome? Huh, I have not seen that in Rust before. It's like a some kind of a protected area, maybe, or where the admin. That's strange. Maybe it's for an event. There's a strange looking dome. What happens if I go into it? Ah! Okay, nothing happened. We're all good. That is... And you can't... Well, you can sort of see it from here. Reminds me of the show The Dome. I can't get out! I can't get out of this invisible force field. Oh, look at that. I just did it. Okay. I wonder, so it's sort of, only around this. Oh, I'm in. I'm out. Whoa. It's freaky. It's only around this small little area here. So I wonder... Aha! Okay. Looks like somebody has built something. This is probably an admin. Oh, there's even no building. I'd say this is possibly an admin's base. But he has got... This is probably... it could be an event. I wonder if I can build. No, I can't even build. Come on. Okay, so he's kind of got a like a little. Here we go. This is for events. So the admin has built a kind of like an event space. On this server, you have you can join events, and on one of my other previous servers, I have. This is probably a no kill zone or something here, and when you go just out here, when we go outside the dome, now we are in the kill zone. Gosh, this Yeti mic is amazing. I've never really used a good professional microphone before, but I hope that my voice sounds a little bit better than what it sounded with my my Razer headphone mic, which was absolutely horrendous. And I listened to those videos back. It's like you're in a toilet or something. Yeah, I like this. This Rust server is pretty cool. It usually comes with a map that you can kind of see where you are. Yes, I'm a little bit worried about that YouTube not receiving enough video. I'll have to check into the. It could be something to do with the bitrate on the. Could be something to do with the bitrate on the recording software OBS. I think what I'll have to do is look, there's a nice little spot here. That's what I love about Rust. You just come up. This is a procedurally generated map, so each wipe's just brand new. You just come across these nice little landscapes. And yeah, I'd love a tent. Set up a tent right about here, and maybe a mountain bike or a motocross bike, and yeah, I'd have a nice little holiday here for a week or two. I'm like a simple holiday kind of person. I just love camping. The simpler the holiday, the better. I reckon. A tent in a caravan park near a beach is yeah. That's my definition. That's my definition of a holiday. I think camping is more of a holiday than oh, a little bit of frame lag there. Yeah, I think camping is more of a holiday than say renting an apartment or something. Okay. Oh, there we go. I can see a base out there in the water. I think we'll go out there and have a bit of a squiz. Yeah, I love camping because it's you know, we live in these really nice, comfy houses, and then when we go camping, it's roughing it a little bit. You're sleeping on a mattress in a tent, and it's something very different. So I think that the idea of a holiday is to kind of get away from what is yours, like a standard kind of what your life is is to try and get far away from that. Is have a change. What I'm saying is like a change of lifestyle. Oh my God, there's like a whole 2 people watching the stream right now. I'm so famous. Hey guys. Oh, 1 person. Someone didn't like my sarcasm. It's all good. Oh, there's the music kicking in the background. See, this is what I love. I love the desert, and it's like, to me, it's like I'm in the I'm at the beach. So I really don't like playing Rust in the snow. It's too cold. I don't know, something. It's like very depressing. I think I like to see the, especially Rust with like the weather cycles, and it gets very like cloudy and overcast and miserable. I just love playing Rust in the blue sky. Yeah, blue sky in the desert, nice and sandy. To me, that's like, it's just very relaxing. Oh, there's the base over there that I was looking for. There you are. Let's go and say hello. Oh, there's a nice little island over there too. I bet there's someone who's built on that island. Okay, it's a pretty small little base. Looked a lot bigger in the background. I can climb up on this rock. Ah! Come on, get up, get up. Oh, these rocks. Gonna be a way up here. Lucky you put a lock on that hatch, son. And you've also upgraded the hatch frame, which that's something that a lot of people do when they put the hatches in. They forget to upgrade the frame. Okay, nothing much for me here. I get a bit more. I have that keyboard. You can't hear that keyboard mashing in the background there. Got to be someone who's built on that island over there. Let's go have a little bit of a... Hello? Anybody home? Anyone calling? It's funny that 33 minutes has lapsed. And you can lose so much time just playing Rust. So to me, like, Rust is like the perfect time waster. Like 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 hours just goes like that when you're playing Rust. Let's go out. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a bit of both. Yeah, okay, we've got someone building out here. When I get closer, obviously there'll be a lot more buildings will render in. I think I can see sort of 3 little buildings now, but there's probably it's probably quite the large base sort of in the middle, and that'll render in as I get a bit closer. I do like what they've done to the water in Rust. It's so blue. I mean, it used to be it was a horrid color before. Now it's really, it's probably a little bit too blue, but it looks super nice, and I love it when the sky is blue. Few clouds out there at the moment. I don't know, what is it? No, it feels like they've Feels like they've slowed down the swimming a little bit. The swimming just seems a fraction slower. Oh, there's a base over there. We will go check that out. Okay, islands are fantastic, especially islands that are maybe a little bit out of the way. You can secure an island, put some, like I've built a few compounds where I've found a nice little island and put large stone walls all around the outside. Oh, they're building blocks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when I've had large stone walls all the way around the island. Just got a cupboard in there. And yeah, they're like it's your own little private island. Which let's face it, isn't that like everyone's dream? Own your own little island. So yeah, I don't know who this guy is. He's popped a few tool cupboards around, kind of trying to claim the whole island. So I'd say where he's actually building his base. So yeah, he's trying to get building proof on most of the island. He's probably in there somewhere. He's just built himself in. Because on this server we have /remove. I mean, you could have put a door there, but anyway. Let us go over there now. Looks like a... Yeah, boats would be nice in Rust. If you get make yourself like a little canoe or something. So, according to YouTube, we've been streaming for 37 minutes and 23 seconds. So, I'm really keen to see the quality of the feed when I watch it back later. Because right now, live, it's saying that the stream health is a little bit not good. It's still saying that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So, I'm going to have to look into that because my internet is extremely fast. We're on NBN fiber optic, 100 megabits down, 40 megabits up. So YouTube, there is nothing wrong with my upload speed from this computer. This is a full fiber optic line into Cat6 cable in the back of this computer. So if there's an issue, it's got to be on YouTube's servers. Could be connected to the large DDoS attacks that happened on an American major DNS provider yesterday. There could be a lot of routing issues happening at the moment, getting around that. So YouTube might be sort of getting some of suffering from that as well. Internet is a very, very strange place. It's a beautiful place, but it's also quite a horrible place too. I think that the internet perfectly reflects humanity. It's beautiful, and it's building block. Can't get up there. Yeah, internet is like I think it's a mirror on humanity. Kind of, oh, someone's raided this. Oh, there we go. No point really. Someone's probably already had a crack. Someone's raided this place. Sometimes you find stuff. Not today. Yeah, I don't know. To me, this maybe looks like a heli base or something that someone's built to. Well, there's the little fire chute that you can just shoot. Just drop down. Don't really want to go down there. Where is down there? Down there's on the other side of here. No. Anyway, bloke's got himself a nice spot here. Yeah, so he's found himself a nice little parcel of land. And isn't this sort of some of the appeal of Rust? I think that it calls out to our primal nature of finding a nice little piece of land somewhere and going out there and cutting down some trees and then building a house. These days we have been so, what's the word, corralled. I think we've lost that sort of primal, the primal nature of who we are as human beings. But I think Rust brings you into this world and says, here, anywhere you want, you build a house, you can go out there, you can hunt, you can gather. You can make your house strong. You can fend from other predators, including other players on the server, and you can kill animals. And I think it really speaks to maybe the heart of man, mankind. But now I think our society has us so, and I'm not complaining about, we live a very comfortable life, but I think we've lost some of the primal. I think we've lost some of what our primal, I don't know what the word is, like instincts, just survival. Anyway, that's me having a little rant there. But yeah, I think that's, holy dolly, big huge base here. And that's one thing about Rust too. It's like you just never know what is around the corner. You just never know what you're going to find. Like if you if you're playing a game of Battlefield, you know exactly what's going to happen. You're going to go out there and you're going to play Battlefield. You're going to shoot some people. You're going to get shot, and that's pretty much it. So it's almost a very it's a what's the word? It's a very sort of it's an experience within what like four kind of small walls, but Rust is the walls are huge. They're very expanded outwards. What do you want to do? How do you want to play Rust? What do you want to actually do? You can do a lot more in, say, Rust than you can in virtually in any other game that I've played. I just get this huge feeling of freedom when I'm playing Rust. I want to go over there and have a look at that guy's base. I get this huge. I just feel this huge amount of freedom when I'm playing Rust. That's and I don't get that like in any other game, because most other games they bring you into a game and says, right, this is what you've got to do, this is how you've got to play it. But Rust is like, no, you can do whatever you want to do. You can play it however you want to play it. Still within the confines of the Rust universe. And then of course you get those people who cheat in Rust, who try to bring in hacks and scripts and what have you, aimbots, so that they're playing outside the rules of the Rust universe, and of course that just totally spoils it for everybody. It's pretty lame. It's funny, I played a lot of Rust Legacy, and there were cheaters were everywhere. You just knew. You were getting. Strangers. I don't seem to have finished his base, but I haven't really seen maybe a lot of cheating in this Rust. So, yeah, I think that's a good thing. Very good thing. What this guy's done here. I can't hear anything. Don't think there's anyone here. Strange, well, he's probably run out of stone walls. He's got himself a nice little little island. You can be careful there. You can probably shimmy up here. Oh no, you can't shimmy up the... no. Sometimes you can shimmy up between two walls. Yeah, he's got himself a nice little island here. Hasn't quite finished building. Over here. Strange base. Hello, anyone home? Yeah, it's actually quite a nice little spot there once he gets all his stone walls put around the outside and his external tool cupboards. He'll have a nice little spot there. I do apologise if there's a little bit of buffering on the other end of this stream. Something that I'll have to hopefully that when YouTube uploads the video to my channel, it'll be a lot smoother. Yeah, I definitely think that the swimming is a little bit slower than it has been in the past. Apparently, if you swim looking behind you, it's supposed to be like a little bit quicker. Sergeant Soldier did a video of that. You know, shout out to Sergeant Soldier too. I've watched so many of that guy's videos, especially Breaking Rust. I love the Breaking Rust series. He comes up with these, other people show him and he makes the video of things that are broken in Rust, and you can bet. Oh, server is restarting. Okay. I guess we'll retry the connection. This might have been the daily reboot, because I've actually got the chat turned off at the moment. So chat is actually turned off. So this would have probably have been because the server reboots once a day, probably to keep it running. Or I think it reboots once every 12 hours. Just to keep it running smoothly. So it's an auto. The cron job reboots the server. So I've got a feeling that's what has happened, and I hope that if I'm in the water. Okay. Usually takes a few minutes for the server to come back. Yes, but if you're still watching this video by some strange chance, this is the server I'm playing on, New Zealand, the People's Rust 3 times plus XP and N0, whatever that means. So it's a New Zealand server is in New Zealand, which is pretty good for us Aussies. Here we go, back into the game. Servers only take a minute or so to. Apologies for the interruption if you're watching the replay here, But yeah, it's a really good server. It's probably only like maximum of 20, maybe 30 people on the server at once. So I think it's it's a quieter server. And if you're very experienced with Rust, you'll know that the massive, like the Rust Relation servers would say 200 people on at the same time. It is just like mad crazy. You can't get anything done. You try and build a base and you get a Zerg army of about 10 people come and absolutely demolish you. And to me, that's not fun. That's not much of a game. That's just that you may as well go outside and just bang your head against the wall. Bang your head against the wall of the house, because you'll have pretty much the same experience. You get the same result. So I like playing on a slightly less populated Rust server. It just gives me like a better Rust play experience. Oh, and we are back. Let's do some mountain climbing here so we can get up this little cliff face. The jumping in Rust can be... I don't even think it's going to let me climb up here. It's not going to let me. Okay. I have to go around the long way. Not to worry. Hey, I'm the only one on the server at the moment. Everyone else is still logging back in. Yeah, normally I'll like building in the desert. It's just the feeling of the sand and the blue sky and the colors. The colors of the desert, I think, look great. I love the colors of the desert. I probably should hit some more rocks. Oh, there's a ton of nodes around here. Myself a few more nodes. I know this is a really exciting gameplay that you're watching right now. Hopefully my spectacular personality can make up for this. And it's funny, Rust can be such a slow, kind of a slow, you could say a slightly boring game, and then it can become just like so insanely exciting. Say if you're raiding, or you're being raided, or you're raiding a clan, or you're with a group of 2 or 3 people doing a raid, and you're all like linked up in team speak, communicating well. It can be just it can really pull you in. And yeah, Rust as like a solo experience is a lot different to Rust when you're playing with a team. So I usually play solo. You could say that 98% of my hours Rust is like just lone wolf, just me. It's just me, no teammates or anything. Like the last couple of months, I've been playing with a few guys on Rust in a little clan, and when you get 4 or 5 guys together who are pretty good at the game, and you're all on your chat, we use Discord, which is like TeamSpeak. It actually changes the whole experience of Rust. Is just altered dramatically different. It becomes like yeah, you're a part of a group, you're a part of a clan, and yeah, it's just the basic experience is still the same, but you know, you get to build your base. Your base kind of gets built a lot quicker. There's like 5 years working on it, and yeah, it changes the whole dynamic. And there's a lot of discussion about, how does Rust sort of protect the lone wolf players versus the 6, 7, 8 man clans on the server. And I don't think there is any real answer for that. I know that Sir Winter was had a little bit of a feud with Rhino Crunch. There's some pretty big Rust YouTubers. I think Rhino's got about 400,000 subs. Sir Winter has 100. I think he's got about 140,000 subs. So he's got a fair bit of pull in the you could say into the Rust community. So when these two are sort of going at it, that causes a fair bit of noise. So Winter was complaining about how they nerfed the crossbow. The crossbow was the go-to weapon for the solo player, or you could take out some guys with guns if you could get a crossbow. So yeah, you had a point there. I think you had a little bit of a point there. Those early game weapons for the solo player, like the crossbow. I think they're good to have for the lone wolf running around. He can kind of defend himself. Maybe have a chance to defend himself against some of the more kitted up players. But the whole game experience really changes when you've got 4 or 5 teammates around you. I even think that maybe on a psychological level that you change as well. You become like when you're running in like a wolf pack, and so do you become those kind of like mean players who kill on sight in these big groups, and you're this newbie and you get 4 or 5 people in a clan sort of rock up. When you're in the clan, do you become the guy that just kills on sight the newbie, or do you become the guy that says how's it going? Do you need anything? And so I think that playing in a group like that kind of brings out different personality traits in people. So if you're running with a pack of in a clan, do you become like a wolf running in a wolf pack? So I think that's fairly interesting. I've heard it said that Rust is actually a huge social experiment. Like how do you interact with people in a game like this? So two people come face to face in Rust. What do you do? Do you I'd probably say 80% of the time it's just kill on sight, because you don't want to take the risk that they might just pull out a shotgun, and especially if you've got a lot of inventory on you. 24,000 stone. I think we will head back to the base pretty shortly. I really haven't found any super large bases. I know there are some on the server. Riveting gameplay. It's like a big there's like a lighthouse in a rad town, so you can bet there's some sizable bases. I think there's one over there. Got ourselves a rather large base. So, according to YouTube, 1 hour and 1 minute has now expired, so I'll probably wrap the stream up pretty soon. I've got track training this afternoon. I am a mad keen cyclist, so I race track cycling. Let's just have a little squiz at this base. Oh, he's actually built it around, like, he's got a cave. So he's actually got quite a nice little compound there. Got a and a bear jammed into that little corner there. Oh, I've got explosives. Wow. And a hazmat hat. Silencer. Cool. Yeah, so he's used the cave. Used the cave pretty good here. Oh, building blocked right there. Not building blocked right here, so that's a bit of a... But the problem is, you got to watch on this server. You can't get out of a building block zone or teleport back to your home base if you're in a building block zone. So even if you manage to jump in to someone's base like that, you can build over and then build in. If you're in find yourself in a building block zone on the other side of that wall, you're essentially stuck unless you can blow your way out. And even if you did get in there, you probably build up. You'd have it all locked up. He's actually done a pretty good job there. Actually, if you got in there, you could jump out over these, what's names? I might even try and jump in. Build me a little... One of these. Still not building block, that's strange. Spin you around to there. Okay. Gonna play hard to get, eh? Oh. That's ridiculous. We'll just do this the easy way. Yeah, the jumping is so ridiculous. In Rust. Okay, let's go around here. So I wonder if I can actually make this a little bit better. That's it, get your way up there. Come on. Don't let me do it. That's strange. You probably jump over that. As long as there's a way out. Yeah, you can get yourself trapped into these bases pretty easily unless you figure a way out. These wire things, they're really funny when you're jumping. Sometimes they kind of you kind of get stuck. Yeah, it won't let me just build right there. Yeah, see, I'm actually... Oh, I hear a turret. I'm actually building blocked inside now. So I was just... I was able to build outside the wall, but now I'm building blocked inside the wall. So I have to be careful where this turret is. I've got the bear over there. But fortunately I can jump out over these... Should be able to jump out over these walls here and still get out. Otherwise I would be technically stuck inside this base. So it's quite a good rule that you're not allowed to like teleport out of a non-building block zone. As long as I don't fall here, I am okay. What's he got? Be careful where these turrets are. Quite nice that he's left all the hatches unlocked. Okay, let's go down here. Always got to make sure that when you go down, you can get back up. He's left another one. I wonder if he has actually... Where's the turrets? I can hear the turrets. Ah, here we go. This is the end of the line. For us, we have got... so we can't go any further. That's okay. So yeah, he's built himself. Nice little... We could actually go into that quarry, but we've got no way of getting back. No way of getting back out of there. So I was really pretty sure I could jump up, and I should be able to jump out there. So that's no drama at all. Definitely I'll be able to jump out here, but yeah, you got to watch things like that. You tend to hit invisible spiked walls. Actually, this could be a little bit tricky because I won't be able to... Yeah. Might have just outsmarted myself here. Fortunately, I have a lot of medical supplies on hand. Probably should have stayed up there. This is kind of where playing with a teammate comes in handy as well. I thought I could just jump from here up to there, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. We might actually be stuck here. That would be hilarious. Not. I'm actually running out of food. Just made it. So that's a bit of a lesson there, to make sure you don't get stuck inside somebody else's base where you can't blow your way out or go back to your home. I got a bit lucky there. That could have ended really badly. Yeah, this guy's he's built a pretty good base. He's probably one of the regulars on the server. Yeah, I got 25,000 stones, so yeah, I didn't really want to get stuck inside somebody else's base. I think it's time to go back to my own base. We've had a little bit of an explore. We've seen what's around. Don't think there's anyone else around this area. It's always like tempting when you're like, oh, I just wonder what's over that one last hill over there. So let's just have a little bit of a squiz. What's over this hill? I will take some corn because I'm hungry. That was a lucky escape out of that base. I didn't realise how far away those two connected large external gates were. I thought they were a little bit closer. When you get up to them, it's like, hey, they're a little bit further away. Okay, so we're heading up into some slightly different country now. So we're leaving the desert area behind, and we are... Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. That was pretty bad. You can see why I don't do a whole lot of PvP in Rust. Well, I'm not the greatest PvP player, but it's just not something that interests me in Rust. I'd rather just be building my base, and I like the farming, and yeah, working, and yeah, I love the building. Okay, I just wonder what's over here. Oh, doesn't seem to be anyone else around here. Nope, I think we're just going to I'm gonna turn the chat back on. Going to go back home. One thing I do love about this server is the home function. So you can get a long way away from your base, and you can just go home. So you don't have to think about, oh, where the heck was I? You can just go back to your base. Just with the home function. I know there's a lot of people say, oh, that takes the purity out of Rust. No, it just makes the game a whole lot playable, in my opinion, because there's my word. Not one of them 1,000 wood there. Go clean out that quarry now. If it's still someone else hasn't cleaned it out for me. So many doors just to get to the outside. Oh. Home sweet home. That's a miracle. No one ran past and cleaned the quarry up. Yeah, actually I don't mind this little spot here. Got some, I got plenty of resources around, plenty of trees. And yeah, I like this little, sort of built with the water. Water running right around. Of course, in real life, this would be flooded at the first sign of major rain, so you would definitely not build a house here. You know what someone has built that little thing there. Got me intrigued. So what I might do now is I might use all this stone that I have got to finish. Come on, up. Attaboy. I will finish off this. See, I'm a massive fan of honeycombing. So we should be able to get Oh, 16,000 stone left. That's pretty cool. So I'll probably do now. Build a ladder, and I'll pop a roof on that, and then I'll add another layer of honeycomb. So yeah, it's the only problem when you build like this, that there is no stairs. Which that's rust speed building. I think I missed a few. Technically, these could actually just stay like this. There's no, but I'm gonna upgrade it. This will be my roof. I do love the building process. It can be a little bit tedious at times, but I kind of enjoy. Huh, down to 11,000. Okay. Okay, so I'll probably pop. Should I really got to work on my roof to get the roof closed in. So we will now go one more. One more layer of honeycombing. Oh, here goes my ladder. Anyway. There. What have we got? 9,000 stone. Well, I wonder if I can honeycomb as much of this as possible. Actually, I didn't get those floors. Oh well, I should be able to get them from underneath, perhaps. It doesn't. The floors, believe it or not, the floors aren't really crucial on those outside edges. More so crucial when you get to the inside. I wonder if I can get to those floors. I should be able to get to those floors. Yeah, I'll upgrade all those from underneath. That's okay. All good. There's not much point even closing that in. It's all twig around it. I think here's where I'm going to leave the stream for today. Had a pretty good little run around. So hopefully I can survive until tomorrow, and I'll come back tomorrow, and we'll do some more building. So we'll hopefully get the second level fully honeycombed. It's going to take a heck of a lot of stone. That's the only downside to building like this, is that you have a heck of a lot of materials needed over like a standard base, but they're definitely like much harder to raid. Much harder. Raiding bases like this is just like banging your head against a wall. So, yep, okay, I'm going to leave all that stuff cook in the furnaces. And, yes, okay, so thanks for watching. And if, yeah, if you've made it this far, you'd like to see some more content from my streams, I'm going to probably be streaming daily on maybe for like an hour a day. So, yeah, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you in the... I'll catch you later. Thanks very much. I just got to work out how to stop the stream.